Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. It's your turn. Are you ready? We are going to start off by looking at the Secret Language of Darkness deck. And this deck, I use it to see what's challenging you at this time. What are you working through in the shadows, in the subconscious mind? And then we use the Secret Language of Light deck to see what you're transmuting, what you're expanding into. And then the rest of the reading will go into love, career, health, and whatever else needs to come forward for you at this time. Okay? The very first thing that was coming forward for me when I was tapping into your energy was the come up. It's time for your come up. But a lot of people don't know how you've gotten here. A lot of people don't understand how much time you've put into the come up. It's like this energy that people just, I think because you make things look so effortless, you make things look so easy, but people have no idea, or not even no idea, just like don't understand really how much energy you have put into your journey up until now. Because as of this next month, I would say 1 to 3 months, your journey is about to explode and expand in ways that other people never saw for you, but you always saw for yourself. And that's the key, is that what's about to happen for you is not surprising. You have been working hard at this. You've been working diligently. Desire, releasing new pathways of becoming. You're in a season of releasing every single person, belief. Whew, yeah, your energy feels so big to me. Person, belief, experience, trauma, energy, weight off of your back that would be considered baggage on this next part of your journey. Because what I'm hearing is that you are about to take flight. And a lot of people just didn't get it, just didn't get your journey. They just didn't get where you were going with all of this. Half of the time they thought you were crazy. Half of the time you were doing it alone and you felt so misunderstood. And the energy I'm feeling for you now, Virgo, is like, yeah, like, and you could have been using your energy to encourage me. You could have been using your energy to support me, but instead you were using your energy to constantly try to put me in a place of doubt and to put me in an energy of lack of confidence. So that's what I feel like is happening at this time. You're navigating who was there for you. You're navigating who was supportive of you, but also just feeling really proud of yourself and what is about to unfold. I feel like you know that you're on the edge. You know that you're on the precipice of a whole new timeline, a whole new reality. And I'm hearing, for those of you that don't feel that feeling, I'm here to tell you that. It feels like the journey has been really long. For some of you, for some people in their Virgo energy, you feel like, yeah, it's my time, obviously. I'm not surprised at all. And for others, it's like, no, I'm frustrated. Like, it's been so long. When is it my turn? And I'm here to tell you that it's your turn now. It's Virgo's turn. Your desire is turning into a new path, a new beginning, okay? There's a little bit more, like there's like 3 kilometers more to drive on the road trip to get there, is what I feel like. And what I'm getting is, sorry, I got a phone call. The movie that was coming to my mind that I wanted to say to you after I was saying that you have 3 kilometers left to go is I believe it's called the 100-Foot Journey. And it's a movie about a gentleman that goes on a culinary adventure. He wants to be a chef. And it's a whole movie about his life and his journey to get there. not without challenge after challenge after challenge. And that is the visual that I'm getting when it comes to your energy and your journey. And if you haven't watched that movie, this is the sign to go and watch it. There's a message in that movie for you. Okay. So let's see what else is challenging you at this time. Your desires are, like, even though this is supposed to be a card about a challenge, I don't feel like it's a challenge. I feel like you're like brimming with excitement at what you know is to come, at what you can already taste it and feel it. You're just waiting to touch it, is what I feel like. You already know that you've put in the work. You already know that you're able and capable. The confidence is there. It just feels like there's been a lot of people around you who have just been constantly questioning you, trying to understand your journey and where you're going and what you're trying to do. And it's taken up a lot of subconscious clutter. It's created subconscious clutter. It's taken up a lot of space in your brain for no reason. Resilience, centered through harmony and chaos, cycles and patterns, return to the origin and transform the effect. And integration, ushering experience into wisdom. I don't even feel like I don't feel like there's any shadow or frustration that you're working through. I feel like you're in a season and a process right now of integration. You're coming out of the cocoon right now. You're coming out of the cocoon. You've done your rebirth already. I feel like some of you have been going to get new outfits, yeah, like you're dressing different, you're getting new outfits, you're redoing your wardrobe, you want to do your hair different, you want to do your makeup, like you're going through a whole identity shift right now. Cycles and patterns, return to the origin and transform the effect. For one or more of you, the last few years has been you going back into your origin, you going back into your family history, and just really dissecting how it is that you came to be at this point in your life, but using the knowledge and the experiences of your past loved ones or your loved ones that are still here, but just really understanding the journey that they've been through and using it as a form of wisdom and power for yourself. And being very mindful that you're not here to create another cycle. You don't want to go through the same cycle. Not that anything was wrong necessarily with your ancestors or your loved one's journey. It's just that it's not the life that you're trying to duplicate. You want more for yourself. You want something bigger for yourself. But taking whatever you can from them as lessons, yeah, you're having sensitivity around this. Being sensitive around their experiences, their journey, and then using it as a form of knowledge and wisdom for your path going forward. I also feel like for some of you, your body is becoming more sensitive. Your intuitive abilities, psychic abilities, your telepathy is becoming very strong. And a lot of you are realizing that these are not weird gifts that you have. Having this enhanced or hypersensitivity is no longer seen as something weird. It's something that you realize all people have access to. It's like you've totally come online and you're starting to normalize it for yourself, and the people around you are starting to become very used to it from you. For one or more of you, you've developed a passion for flowers, plants, or herbal remedies or medicine. And for some of you, it's become very, very, like you become hyper attuned to it. Like you can smell, like if your eyes were closed, you could smell a herb or a flower and you would be able to know what it is. And also, because that, a lot of people can do that, but also you'll know right away, intuitively, from the smell, from the touch, from the color, what that herb or flower is used for in the body, to help the body or to help your environment, cleanse the environment, uplift the energy in the environment. Okay, that's important for some of you. Yeah, it's like a lot of your, I'm hearing a lot of your latent abilities and gifts are coming online. Focusing on wellness. Letting go. Okay, this is interesting. Look at this. So in this card, the sword is at the top of the head there in the hands. And the sword is here as well in both cards. Okay. You have gone through a major betrayal or heartbreak. I want to say in the last like 2, 3, maybe even 4 years, but it feels more between like 2 to 3 years. And that heartbreak, whatever it was for you, totally shattered your reality. And it made you realize all of the ways that you were not properly caring for yourself. And all of the ways that you were not paying attention to yourself and who you were and the sensitivities that you have. Like you weren't paying attention to how special you are. You weren't paying attention to what is my body telling me about this situation. And after that major betrayal happened or that heartbreak happened, you realized all of the ways that your body had been talking to you about it before. Expansion and channeling. Yeah. Like you realize you're just totally coming online right now. It's like the lights have really turned on. Like, look at these cards. You've passed all the tests. You have gone through your dark night of the soul. And I feel like this reading is really just about giving yourself the accolades, giving yourself the flowers that you deserve. And you're gonna, like, you just started giving yourself your flowers before everybody else even realized. And that's what you had to do. The lesson you had to learn was to love yourself more than anybody else before anybody else gave you the applause, before anybody else gave you your flowers. You had to give them to yourself. And now everybody realizes, oh, wait. He or she is really good at what she does. He or she really does know what she's talking about. He or she, you know, really is the go-to person for that. He or she really is the plug for that. And now I just hear the phone ringing. That's interesting. I just hear the phone ringing. There's a lot of opportunities coming your way. Okay, let's pull from this deck. What is it that you need to do now going forward to continue this momentum? this forward movement and this momentum. Even if like whatever the phone call is that you get, whatever the opportunities are that you start getting, even if you feel like you're not ready for them, take them. Don't doubt yourself. Focus on your gifts. Everything you get now is a gift for what you've already achieved, what you've already been through, what you've already accomplished. Also, your life is a gift. Being alive is a gift. Being alive is a gift, and that alone makes you worthy of sharing yourself with the world. No other cards want to come out. That's the only card. Gifts. Like, your gifts are coming. You are a gift. Your life is a gift. Okay, give us one more card for Virgo. What does Virgo need to focus on going forward to maintain this energy in their life? Fierce compassion. Having fierce compassion for yourself and the journey you've been on. And all of the shadow work that you've done and overcome. Look at that. Look how cool this card is. Look, open doors. Open doors. Look at this card here. Okay. So she's fighting herself. She's fighting her shadow self, which is the blue person. And then this person is the same, but covered in gold. Stronger armor. Covered in gold. This girl's covered in gold too. Look at her. Look at that look in her eyes. I love that. For some of you, your gift is the fierce compassion that you have for others and your ability to walk people through their shadow. Your ability to walk people through to the other side. For some of you, your gift is your ability to open doors for other people based on your network or based off of your surroundings or who you know or who you have. Like, you're a really good connector. You're a really good connector. Okay, I want to see for love. What's going on in the department of love? Oh, the love cards are having a bit of a hard time here. Hesitating. Let's see. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Yeah, like I said, for some of you, you already know that some people can't come with you on this journey. And that's okay. I feel like it's exactly what the card says, though. You already know. You already know that. It's fine. You'll be okay, just like you've always been okay. I don't, for a lot of you, I don't feel like it's romantic, though. I feel like it's friendships or just some people, like some energies, some loose end energies that you have hanging around you. some connections that are around you. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. That's beautiful. There is no right or wrong answer. There's no right or wrong decision. You know what you have to do for yourself at this time. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So I want to take this card. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Yeah. So for some of you, you're really struggling with making a decision about somebody in your life right now. I don't feel like it's a rush. You don't have to make the decision right away. You're gonna know when the time is right, and you're gonna know if this person can come with you forward on the journey or not. And I think that's really what this whole message is about, and what your whole journey has been about, is trusting yourself 1010% more than anybody else around you. And in that trust is where you're going to find all of your success, because your discernment and your inner voice has brought you to where you are today, and it's working. It's working. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. For one or more of you, you're going to reconcile with somebody that you had a falling out with. You just didn't understand each other at the time, and there was a journey for each of you to go on separately. This is going to happen around eclipse season. Like in eclipse season. The eclipse starts on February 17th, I believe, which is also when the year of the horse starts, and the energy really starts moving forward quickly. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. For one or more of you, this is also about reconciling, I want to say very specifically, with your mother. There's some of you that need to have a very open and honest conversation with your mother. And through that conversation will come forgiveness, understanding, and a reconciliation that you need in order to move forward and feel confident in who you are, what your story is, and having support moving forward. Doesn't mean that your mother has to understand everything completely, but there's something, okay, this is very specific. There's something you need to understand about her. Don't worry so much about your mother understanding you. There's something that you need to gather from the conversation for you to understand about her. And I'm hearing that if your mother is no longer here with us in the physical realm, that your journey up until now has helped you to understand something about her. And that understanding that you have come across over these last few months or few years has really helped to nurture and expand your, like, who you are and your aura and your confidence and what you're here to do moving forward. And I want to say that she's really helping you from the other side. No matter what your relationship was like here in the physical realm, it's not tumultuous like that like once they're in the spiritual realm. Victory, achievement, and tangible abundance. That's beautiful. I'm going to leave it right there. Self-expression, protection, and your authentic self. That's beautiful. Virgo, I'm really excited for you at this time. I'm really excited to see what you create at this time, what you manifest at this time, all of the new doors that you open for yourself, and all of the ways that you are bringing your gifts and your abilities forward. This is a really beautiful and exciting time. I feel like it's a very abundant time. And trust in yourself that you're gonna know who has to come forward with you at this time and what you need to bring from your past with you forward into this next experience, okay? Focus on your body, focus on your wellness, focus on your temple. and share. Share with others the wisdom that you have been gathering over this time in whatever way that makes sense for you, whether it's with your immediate close family, your immediate circle, or it's with your community or a global audience. But it's time to really share and use your voice and talk about your journey up until now. Remember to go watch that movie I said, 100 Mile Journey. There's a message in there for you. There's something in there for you to listen to absorb, and to really, it's like a mirror for you to see yourself in a way. Okay, thank you for being here. Please subscribe, share, like it, and I'll see you next time.